Hello, everyone. RBG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Last Judgment. In the previous video, we did a little bit of a story advancement. Not too much, but we mostly focused on that one side case that had to do with Ebisu Sensei. And, hold on before we get into this. Did the one with Ebisu Sensei, and then we went on with the dance club. Hey, Yagami-san, I'm ready to show that case to you. That one about another stereo club? Could you stop by the club room whenever you're free? Can do. Man, this place really is a mess, huh? Yeah. We'll do that some other point. Maybe at some point I'll just do a whole story that's like focusing on these. I mean, I've already done a part where it's like focusing on the freaking stuff, but yeah. Maybe I'll do another like part sometime. I mean, that probably is going to happen a lot, where a lot of these parts are going to be focusing on the side content. I was about to say the place that I'm looking for is actually right here. So I remembered from the freaking opening, it was like literally right here. Abandoned building near the Sakura River. This must be where Mikishiba's body was found. The lock looks easy to break, but it's still daytime and there are people around. I should see if there's another way in.
What the? Suspicious.
The window's open, but it looks impossible to get up there. Seems like sneaking in from the front is out of the question. I should check out the side or the back building.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if we'll run into people from like the Komi Jewel and such. I mean, we might. But I don't think we're going to run to the people that we know from the Komi Jewel.
What the?
That were in Yakuza 7. Broken fence, huh? I think I can get through with a little effort. I'll have to head through the rear of the building. Well, in the front won't work. I'll just have to improvise. Make my way through. And hopefully there's a way down on this side. Well, I was looking through the trophy list. When I was looking through the trophy list last time, there wasn't really anything like, you know, kind of like how the first game had it, where it's like, make sure you do this, like in like some of the chapters. And Yakuza 0 had that as well, where it's like, do this thing perfectly. I didn't see anything like that. Now, granted, those could be hidden trophies, but I didn't want to look into the hidden trophies. An open window. I can use it to sneak in. I need something to give me a boost if I'm gonna climb up there. Let's see if we can find something.
Suspicious.
Yeah, I can use this. Give me a boost. On the second thought, no.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Here is good. I can climb up from this spot. Good old beehives. I always forget it's like you have to hold circle. You get through this area by taking a running start and then pressing circle at the exact right time. Parkour wall running. About wall running. You can cross large gaps by running along a wall. Press X to sprint towards a gap, then press circle when prompted to run along a wall. About iron bar vaulting. You can also swing across iron bars to clear large gaps. The process is very similar to wall running. Press X to run towards a gap, then press circle when prompted to swing by bars safely. You have to be careful with that because I saw like there was like a perfect one. Like I'm sure that's what it was. I had to hit at the perfect moment. I think that perfect moment's for me to get the SP item. SP. Which I failed for that one. Well, you know what? Since I need a tough... Since I... Oh, here we go. Parkour jumping while climbing. While climbing a wall, move L and press circle to jump to another section of the wall. If you take proper position as shown, you'll be able to make the jump. Oh, yeah, also, if I didn't pick up that one book during like that one scene in the school, that guy at the homeless camp was selling it, so that's probably how you get books.
Anybody here?
That's probably how you get
Coming
books
through.
that you might end up missing.
Now, where exactly was the body? There's got to be some clues that'll give me that.
I don't know. What about that? Pretty big clue right there, Yagami. And the blood.
Huh? Are these burn marks? Suspicious.
Burn marks on the floor. And it looks like they're red powder dust on the surface. This black stain has gotta be blood. Is this the sort Mikashiba's body once?
Suspicious.
Counts footprints. Police must have brought time people to search the place. New details. The arrow must indicate the body's location. Guess the killer would like to have everything lined up. This building matches up with the photo, so Mikashiba was alive when he was brought here. Which means this isn't just where his body was dumped, it's where the murder actually happened.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, it's the officer! Sun's coming. Crap. This cops just had to come back to the scene now.
Hey, I heard something. Who's there? State your name and purpose.
Well...
Get some backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second. Can we maybe talk this out?
Put your hands up and turn around. Who are you and what were you up to? Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Serio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Yep. We're finally gonna get your name.
Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD. Division.
Watanabe.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Kizuki Watanabe.
This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
Sup.
So,
You don't get a name.
barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea.
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki Sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Okay, how'd you know?
Well, it started when Miko Shiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one. Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer.
So these cops are sorry-san to learn about it. The Arahara incident.
So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working your case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing a Hara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
He says HQ, I'm assuming that's Tokyo PD. Seems they're stepping on the local police toes. Any crimes that happen in Jijo fall under Kamikawa PD's jurisdiction, not Tokyo's. Which explains why Watanabe here might be ticked off.
Ihara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides,
That's true.
not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ehara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ehara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. The higher-ups play intel hoarding games. Ehara's just sitting pretty. Shit. The cop's supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm
I
curious.
like you.
I was gonna take you down to the station, put the squeeze on you. But if you're a
I somewhat like this guy.
we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
It's gonna be such a waste of time. But I want some info from these cops myself. Probably best to collaborate with these guys. Give them a little more insight. Probably this. That's the only thing they don't have.
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
Hiro Mikoshiba. Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought.
Yep, that's what I thought. That's the only thing that I didn't have. So it makes sense.
Alright, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo.
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Saw was the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I know that. So, this woman you're talking about about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Ehara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
It's had to be 2 months after his death. Body looks pretty decayed.
Miko Shiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife.
Oof, the brutal.
Get all that, Hotshot?
On the day Mikoshiba went missing, he was abducted near his home, and then he was killed right here no earlier than 7:30 a.m.
And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi. Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. If we can just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara? Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
Well, the cop, we only just met him, or halfway to becoming his gopher. And again, I guess I do the same thing.
What you said raises some questions of my own, about the crime scene and the body.
Oh yeah? Ask away then.
And here's a chance to get some pertinent facts. Yes, that's what evidence the police collected from the scene.
How narrow is the window for Mikoshiba's estimated time of death?
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7:30 and noon on the morning of October 7th.
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat. At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
It's possible. All they had to do was make him say what he usually eats.
Good, we're on the same page. Now, if we take into account the decomposition of the body, Mikoshiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th all the way to the end of that month. So about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? That's a massive gap. Can't we narrow it down further?
The body's just too decomposed to do that. But expand the time frame all you want. Ehara was in custody through the whole thing, so he couldn't have done the deed.
Right.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. And if we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
What else?
What was the victim's cause of death? The news called it a massive hemorrhage.
Yup. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him. Lifting his chin with his left hand, his right hand slid the knife.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
It's one of the few things we're sure of.
Yeah, that makes sense. The burn marks.
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow. What's with that?
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
The state of
What
the
shape
body.
was the body in when it was found?
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, securing him in place. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over. Rough way for the guy to go.
Yeah, I could tell that from the picture.
They even broke all his fingers. On both hands.
Oh, yeah, I remember that from the
Sounds
cutscene.
painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. Could be Yakuza, could be Mafia. Take your pick.
I hope the
Got
cop's
some
not the
guys
bad guy like he
checking
was
that
in the
angle
first
out,
game.
too, just to make sure there's no stone left unturned.
Doesn't this place have a manager? I'm sure it wasn't always like this.
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho forever, but the building's been deserted for 2 years. Apparently, there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found the body. Broken by the killers, most likely.
And the murder weapon.
Has the murder weapon been found?
No, there were no weapons at the scene. A real shame. That'd be some decisive evidence.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife-like instrument.
Guess that's it.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here. That should be it for questions.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryu High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right? What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
Yagami!
Time to chase him down.
Hey, wait up!
Let's chase this guy down.
Get away! Hold up! Give me a break here! You won't get away!
Oh, that's a new one. I like that one. Kicking stuff. During a chase, things like soccer balls, beer cases, and buckets may be on the road. Yeah, I already ran into this when I was chasing the dude in the school. When you get near one, quickly press the button that appears to kick it at your target. If you nail the target, they'll lose health. If they're too far or they turn a corner and you lose visual, the kick dodges may not hit them.
Leave me alone! Hold up! Cut it out!
You run off to.
You won't get away! Get away from me!
You won't get away. Get away from me!
Give me a break here! Hold up!
No, I wasn't close enough to that bucket, I guess.
Won't get away. Give it a line.
Gotcha, asshole.
Damn, hot shot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other two guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Are you saying you'd stick around if you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
Do you have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
That counts as ID, so yes.
Akake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other two pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school together.
Says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location in advance.
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
I suppose.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy, a private school in Tokyo.
It's not Serial High. Man, are these guys seriously not linked to the crime in any way?
Hey, over here!
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. I suggest you all cooperate. Nabe-san!
All right, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so civil. Guess that settles it. We're just dumbass rubberneckers. Tough break, huh? After all you went through chasing them down.
I don't mind. My motto's to always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is all right in my book. Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. Hope you get some dirt on Ehara soon.
Yep. Well, that was interesting. I'm starting to piece things together. It's good timing for a chat with Sari-san, actually. But for now, I should head back to Yokohama 99. And I could give Sari-san a call. Alrighty. No, doesn't look like anything's popped up here. Says the stalker, and nothing else really matters. So once we head back to Kamurocho, which I'm sure is going to happen here shortly, we'll go and check that out. So heading back to Yokohama 99. I'm a Superman. about to say. Wiretapping. Know who did it? Who knows? Could be corporate espionage.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, did you just say corporate espionage and wiretapping? Yes, that's right. Our company is currently in crisis mode. Turns out confidential information's been leaking to our
Does that
competitor.
mean-
Did you find any bugs? Yeah, actually. Found one by pure accident. Then we hired a detective to sweep the building, and we found 5 more. Apparently it's been happening all over Ichinjo lately. Everyone's talking about it on Chatter. Some corporate detective wanted to do all sorts of shady things. Really now? Corporate detectives in town, huh? Maybe I should look into this crooked competition. What does the buzz research have to say? Okay, here we go. So they finally busted the bastard behind the listening devices, huh? It's like the hot person who installed those listening devices. Teacher knew what we said because of a listening device on her desk. Okay, so my guess it's around there then. Caught the guy, right? I want to check this out. Oh, this is part of the main story? Okay. I honestly thought this was a freaking side thing. Guess not. Actually, you know what? Before I do anything, let's go back inside and just like... Let's go back inside and see if there's like anything to... Oh, no one's here. Apparently they say you can use this to find cat locations, but... I don't know. Maybe I should buy the season pass for this game already. Because I know there's like some girlfriends that you could get, in some of this stuff, so... I guess if you don't do that, you only get one girlfriend, which is actually pretty funny to me. Yeah, it'll happen right here. Where the hell allow me to skateboard around this thing? So as I say, I saw a coin thing here, not... Thoughts on romance. It's weird. I thought like almost all of those would be tied to a keyword, but I guess not. So, this is where they found the wiretapper? Already quite a crowd
You
here.
don't make sense.
As I've already told you, I'm here to locate them, not plant them. That sounds like... I'm a detective from Yokohama 99. I picked up a wiretap signal here, so I came to sweep for it. You're a detective? Who hired you? Well, detectives have a strict code of client confidentiality. I admit this wasn't for an official case, but more of my own curiosity, so... Your curiosity? Yeah, that sounds like the likely cover story for a serial bugger, like people have been complaining about. You definitely look the part.
Well...
Oh, dear.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Tsukumo's about to get pinched.
Hey!
Hey, Tsukumo.
Yagami-shi!
What timing, Yagami-shi? I could really use your backup. The security guards accuse me of egging the town with bugs. You know this guy? Yep. Yes, we've been friends for a long time. Just as he said, he's a detective. And he's definitely not the kind to resort to such shady jobs. I'm not sure I should be trusting you either. Not trustworthy, huh? Quick flash of this should take care of that. I would assume this, but maybe I should. Nah, I'm gonna show that. I'm pretty sure it's this. This is who I am. As you can see, I'm not a suspicious individual. You're a detective too. Maybe you're the corrupt detective everyone's talking about.
Hold on.
No, I'm definitely not corrupt. Right, like any corrupt detective would say. Okay, I guess it is. I guess it was the badge. I'm Takayuki Yagami. I'm a lawyer. If you're gonna treat my friend like a criminal without any proof, this badge might have to come into play at some point. Huh? You're a lawyer? Well, if a lawyer's vouching for him, then I don't see a problem here. Sorry about that. Have a nice day. I should have known it was that, but you never know.
I owe you one.
My. Well, thank you for your assistance, Yagami-shi. Surely, you rescued me in the nick of time. What's all that about anyway? That wasn't the first time I've heard of wiretapping causing a fuss around here. Indeed. Supposedly, there's a detective in Ichijo who's been offering his services for a wide variety of illegal purposes. Yeah, I heard something about a corrupt detective earlier. That should have been the hint. So, he's the wiretapper that the security guard was hoping to catch.
Sure.
Presumably so. This individual performs some rather unsavory duties for clients, assisting stalkers and loan sharks in finding their targets, for example. This guy sounds pretty awful, and a legit detective would turn those clients down. I wholly agree. The notion of allowing this man to tarnish the title of detective did not sit well with me. Hence, I was driven into the field to investigate. But I just wound up being accused of performing the deed I was attempting to stop. Goodness, whatever can I do?
Nah.
Maybe try cutting out the sly grins and conspiritual giggles when you're on the job. I can't help grin when dealing with such fascinating subjects. Oh, how about instead I have you continue the investigation for me? You can use this to track clandestine signals invented by yours truly. Huh. You want me to do it? Yes. Apparently I'm destined to bear the cross of the suspicious individual, but you certainly have no worries of that. Oh, I don't know about that. Well, I certainly do. You've got an ace up your sleeve, an attorney's badge you can flash in a pinch. So, that being said, please take this with you. What is it? A detector. You said this thing picks up clandestine signals. Precisely. You can detect anything emitting a suspicious signal from up to a few tenths of meters away. Bugs, spy cams, the like. There's a signal coming from behind this building. Perhaps you should look for the source. Alright, behind the building. Got it. I'll give it a try. A detective's antenna, the detector. This gadget allows you to track down the source of electronic signals. The blinking light indicates the detective's proximity to the signal emitting device. The indicator will blink green when correctly facing the direction of the source. When the signal goes strong, it'll move in that direction to cover its source. Use it by accessing the detective app from the gadgets. We're missing one thing, and it's the doggo. So they got it from behind the building, so...
Signal's weak.
Okay, let's.
Not really picking it up.
Okay. Okay. So I did have to come back here. I guess I wasn't.
I think I'm facing the wrong way. Here we go.
This car's giving off a weird signal.
Huh?
Perhaps a bug of some sort's been planted on the car. Interested in my car, are you?
Excuse me.
Sorry about that. I'm Takayuki Yagami. I'm Takayuki Yagami, a detective. Oh, a real-life detective. I'm Otoya Ogami. I'm a prosecutor.
Oh,
Oh, so you're a public prosecutor. To be honest, I've loved mysteries since I was little. Detectives are so fascinating, but I never thought I'd actually meet one like this. Huh, is that so? Well, Mr. Detective, what business do you have with my car? Are you on a case? Is there a mystery here right now? Well, there seems to be a series of illicit snooping activities going on around town lately, so I'm looking into the matter. And, for some reason, your car's emitting a rather strange signal. Oh, do you think my car's bugged? That depends. Do you ever have conversations in there that you won't want others to hear? Yes, certainly. Discussing the day's upcoming trials with my secretary and such. Could that be a reason someone would want to bug my car? It's possible. I might search it for you. By all means! Signals come from this stuffed animal. It wasn't his car. Ogama-sama. I think I found the source of the signal. That's Masasuya-kun's.
Hmm?
Huh? What was that lady? This belongs to my secretary, Masasuya-kun.
Huh?
Oh, crap. Damn it. Way to go, Tsukumo. You shall pay for your part in this sordid crime. Out of the way, nerd. I take kickboxing classes every week. I'm serious. And I am Makoto Tsukumo, master of the Yagami style. And I shall not hold back, even against the lady yourself. Hiya! Whoa, you know Kung Fu? Just my luck. Ah, excellent bluff, Tsukumo. You really gotten good at that. Your form was perfect. I've seen you fight enough times for the look of it to rub off. At least. Alright, Masasuya-san, let's hear it. What's the meaning of this, Matsusuya-kun? I'm sorry. I've been paid off. What? By whom? Was it that one defendant's lawyer? Yes, he claimed to be working for them. He also said he's a detective. Detective? Probably the villainous detective who's become the talk of the town. Could you describe this person for us? I don't know what he looks like. We only talked over the phone. He didn't video chat with me. What about his voice? Or speaking mannerisms then? Any noticeable dialect? I'm not sure. He's really quiet. I kept it speaking to a minimum. I do think he's a male, though. Did you record the conversation? No, I was instructed not to. Damn, if only we had some sort of evidence we could use.
Excuse me.
You happen to give you his name? No, but he said he runs the illegal detective agency. Wow, pretty brazen approach. Sure doesn't beat around the bush, does he? Bribery? Masumi-kun, how could you do this? Once he offered me the $3 million, I couldn't help myself. Heaven help me. What am I to do with you? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Yeah, nice work. We even got compensation for our efforts. Masasunya girl's definitely getting canned. Not jail time on top of it. Well, she certainly could have thought of that before she bugged her boss. Wow, who would have guessed we'd learn about a corrupt detective in town? We didn't find the guy. He seems busy enough that he'll probably get another crack at him. I agree. Ijinjo seems to be snuffing the strangest plague of illicit spying. And I believe my handy-dandy detective could help to serve the perfect antidote to this plague.
In other words,
Are you suggesting we come to the whole city for bugs with that thing? That sounds like an awful lot of unpaid work. In that case, you should try consulting the buzz researcher first to help pinpoint where you ought to search. Anything that gives off strong signals, such as wireless bugs or spy cameras, and prone to causing interference. Televisions and phones all suffer from that sort of noise when in the vicinity of covert broadcasting devices. Interesting. So, if I filtered for noise or something... Oh, excuse me. Along those lines, there's a chance I could track down a bug whenever the posts are appearing. Indeed, there's a very real possibility that there are victims of the other ends of these bugs and spy cameras.
I see.
Makes sense. Okay, I'll give it a try soon. Best of luck. As upstanding detectives, it's our duty to take down this villainous investigator. The introduction to the dastardly detective. Oh, here we go. Noise. And it was all happening by Yokohama 99.
And stay down.
Cat behavior.
Really, guys? Excuse me.
ありがとう。
Why is this so long?
Why is this always gotta happen?
Is that about it? What a waste.
What waste.
Signal's close. I'm on the right track. Bingo.
You know, bugs somewhere around here. Yeah, from that woman. Something that we can remove away from her. She has to be bugged. How would you wiretap a person exactly? Doesn't really make sense. Maybe talking to her will clear this up.
Excuse me.
Hi, excuse me. What? You a scout? Or is this a come on?
No.
No. My name's Yagami. I'm a detective. I just happened to pick up a rather odd signal coming from you. An electronic one. I'm giving off a signal? And it seems to be going all over the town. I'd just like to make sure you're not being targeted. Monomiya Ma-san. Wow, a shady detective, huh? So where's the bug on me? Well, appears to be coming from your bag. What? This? My manager gave this to me just the other day. Your manager? Where do you work? A cabaret club.
I see.
So, your boss may have bugged you. Any clue why this might have happened? Not at all. He's always seemed like a rather good, really good person. Sounds like we should ask him directly. Which club is this? Rose Blossom on Ohama Street. Got it. I'll make sure he comes clean. You know what? I'll meet you there. I want to hear this too. Oh, it's right there. I'm actually quite curious. Case files? Yeah, here we go. You can somewhat tell how... So unfortunately, like, this one could be a long series of cases, which honestly, I'm not that... Like, yeah, I'm okay with that. Can you explain this? Well,
It's Yagami.
Hi, I'm Takayuki Yagami, the detective who sniffed out your bug. Oh, by the way, I'm also a fully licensed attorney, and I welcome any civil lawsuit involving a breach of privacy. Huh? A lawyer? You tell me, Mai-san, why you bugged her now? Or do we need to get the police involved? Just tell me the truth and we can settle it now. I don't want things to get worse. I'm sorry. I'll come clean. Please, please don't call the police.
I see.
I see. So you heard that another club was trying to poach her. Yes. She really is the biggest draw of our club. If we lost her, this place will be done for. How'd you bug her bag? Well, I reached out to a detective and eventually he sent me the bag as is. Can you describe him for me? Or give me a name? No, sorry. We never met in person, so all I ever saw was his web avatar. It's a dog. Again with the avatar. No, this is the first time he mentioned, well, didn't get a name either. No, all he mentioned was he's from the illegal detective agency. So what was that guy? Hey, boss. It's true someone tried to headhunt me a little while ago, but I'm not going anywhere. You know that, right? Really? This is a good work environment. I get along with the rest of the girls. There's no reason for me to leave. But despite that, you decide to bug me? How stupid. I'm so sorry, Monomana-chan. Well, Monomana-san, are you satisfied with the explanation? I am. Now that everything's out in the open, it's water under the bridge. But I do like this bag. Can I keep it? Maybe we should get the bug removed from it first. Illegal detective agency. Sounds like this doggone detective's rotten to the bone. Well, I better keep out with the signal detector. Here we go. Not this street. I think it was this street. 2 from here, so... I think it was here, right? Oh no, it was that one in the back. Damn it. At least it's not too far, but still. It's inside here.
Here we go.
Oh, it's the penguin. Picking up a signal from that UFO catcher. I want stuffed animals in particular. That's the source. I'll just have to try and win it. Yeah, I did a lot of like the UFO catchers and some of the mini games here. It's gonna be hard to grab now. Okay, I think I made it a little bit easier doing that. I don't know if I want far. I think I might be too far back.
自動で動きます
Ah, you little fuckhead!
よく狙ってください次はどうしますうまく狙えましたか自動で動きます
Oh lordy, I don't even think that helped.
よく狙ってください次はどうしますうまく狙えましたか自動で動きます
Okay, tell the guy to rearrange the prizes. Did that help?
よく狙ってください
Because I honestly don't think I can get it now like
どこを
this.
どうしますうまく狙えましたか自動で動きます
I'll see if the guy can rearrange the prizes.
繰り返しプレイすることで上達します
Oh. Hey there. It looks like you really want that one, huh? What can I say? Not doing that great a job of it, though, as you can see. Let's say I sell it to you for 10,000. What? You serious? What do you think? Not a bad price to get what you want and to be done with it. Should I give her 10,000 yen for the stuffed animal? Should I keep playing? Nah, I like to win myself. I could get myself. Thanks, though. What sportsman are you? Well, just let me know if you change your mind. Well, it went back to normal, so that's good.
次はどこを狙いどうしうまく狙えましたか自動で動きます
Okay. Well, at least it's like fell on its back like that. Well, I get the feeling like she has it set up like that. Like she's the reason why it's a little hard to get. So I'm not gonna
どこを狙うどうし
give her
ます
money.
うまく狙えましたか
I guess I saw other penguins over there
自
too.
動で動きます
Oh, come on. That should have gotten it for me. Maybe I was way too far ahead.
よく狙ってください次はどうしますうまく狙えましたか自動で動きます
Now that's gonna be a little harder to grab, but maybe I can somewhat roll it in.
自動で動きます
Okay, that helped a little.
横に移動しますよく狙ってくださいどこを狙うどうしますうまく狙えましたか自動で動きます
Get in there.
よく狙ってくださいどこを狙うどうしますうまく狙えましたか自動で動きます
I wasn't. Yeah.
どこを狙う？どうします？うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Getting there.
よく狙ってください。どこを狙うかが移動します。うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Oh no, you bitch! It went the complete opposite way that I wanted it to go.
よく狙ってください。どこを狙うかがうまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Okay. Don't know how that happened, but sure. Yeah, I've already spent, I believe, around 25,000, 2,500. So,
自動で動きます。
oh, you little cunt.
よく狙ってください。どこを狙うかがポイントで、うまく狙えまし
I
たか？
probably could have moved it a little bit.
自動で動きます。
Oh, are you fucking serious? You little fucker. Actually, I don't think I spent 2,500. I think I spent...
よく
I
狙って
also
くだ
don't
さい。
even know.
どこを狙う？移動します。うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。 また遊んでくだ
No,
さ
I
い
didn't want to back out. Shit, I didn't want to back out. Fuck. I didn't want to back out.
よく狙ってください。どこを狙うかが移動します。うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! This is bullshit. And I'm not gonna buy it.
よく狙ってください。次はどこを移動し、うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。 よく狙ってください。どこを狙うかがうまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
I moved a little bit. Don't press circle.
よく狙ってください。次はどこを狙う？うまく狙えました
Is
か？
that even gonna touch it?
自動で動きます。
Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. So now I definitely have to back out.
よく狙ってください。どこを狙うかがポイント。うまく狙えましたか？自動で動きます。
No, just backing out, so reset it.
繰り返しプレイすることで上達します。
Hold on. Sorry about that. Had a phone call with my mom, but hey, during that I got the thing, so. Let's see what's making the detector pop off. I knew it bugged. But why this? Why anyone could win it at random? I'll work that out later. For now, the who it'd have to be either the toy manufacturer or one of the arcade staffers. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Yes, how can I help you? Who has the key to this UFO catcher? Oh, that would be Toro-san, our team leader. Let's see. Alright, I'm winning that thing for sure today. Wait, it's gone? Oh man, who got it? Sir, any chance you sell me that stuffed animal? You want this? I'll pay you 10, no, 20,000 for it. Oh, let me guess. You want to give it to that girl who was looking for it in the machine, don't you? How'd you know? Yeah, this is making sense now. You bugged the toy she tried winning so you could snoop on her at home, right? What?
No way.
You're busted. Might as well fess up now. God damn it! Apparently we're doing this the hard way. Let's take this outside. I don't want to wreck your machines. Even though I want to destroy that Sonic the Fighters game, because that game can suck my dick.
Let's go.
Damn.
Hey.
Like I said before, you bugged the toy, right? Because you knew that girl wanted it. Yes, she just always looks so happy playing the crane game. I want to see her more. So you decided to eavesdrop on her? You idiot. You know that's illegal, right? I'm sorry. Let me ask you something. How did you even get the bug in the first place? Some guy claiming to be a detective for some illegal detective agency just showed up at the arcade one day and chatted me up. You like that girl, huh? Don't you want to see her private life? And then I bought it from him. Be right back. Sorry about that, someone was at the door. I bought it from
I see.
him. So you actually met the detective. Could you describe him for me? He looks around 30 years old, but that's all I got. He was wearing a mask, sunglasses, a hat, really going out of his way to hide his identity. How about his height, his build? Actually, he was on the tall side, about 180 centimeters. Average build, though. I swear, that's all I know. So a tallish guy in his 30s. Not much of a lead, but at least we're starting to get somewhere. Now they have another person working it. Okay, it's pretty close by. Smoking areas. Now I already got that one.
Bingo.
Before the torch burns out, John's giving off a strong signal. It's recording whatever's going on in the hotel room. I bet the drone operates nearby. See, if I want to track them down, it must be on the same frequency as the drone, so I'll just track this frequency to see where it leads me.
Signal's weak.
Bouncing
Really,
finish.
guys?
Wish this way you could move faster in this thing.
I think I'm facing the wrong way. Signal's weak. Here we go.
Picking up that drone's frequency from that old man. That means he's the pilot, right? Ooh, isn't that one fine ass?
Hey,
Don't get too worked up, old man. It's bad for the ticker. Wah!
no way.
Pretty sure you're using that drone to commit a felony. Jail seems like it'd be rough at your age, doesn't it? 23 skidoo!
Huh?
What? Are you kidding me right now? Gotta chase down this old fuck.
You won't get away.
Oh, of course, almost fucked that up.
Hold up.
And then he gains a burst of speed, because we can't catch them until they've run out of their own health. Shit. Thought that bucket was something I could kick at him.
Hold up.
I just wasn't in the proximity of it. Why are their cars lined up like that? Fuck.
You won't get away. Hold up. Give it up, all right.
Quick old fart, aren't you? Well, I did just chug a whole stamina spark. Yeah. Hey, hey, old man, come on, stay with me here. Yeah, energy drinks aren't good for the old man either. According to the paramedics, he had a little episode there, but nothing life-threatening. Well, that's good. I wasn't out to kill the guy. Just busted him for perverting on some folks in the hotel. Also, one of our officers rode along in the ambulance and questioned him a bit. Supposedly, he bought the camera and the drone from a suspicious detective. Said he worked for the illegal detective agency. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm guessing it's the same guy who's been making a mess all over town with this stuff. By the way, you're a detective too, right? Yeah, I'm doing my best to track this guy down and stop him. No, we don't need him dragging all detectives down into the public's eye. I see. Well, if that's the case, here's hoping you get the guy. If we don't.
Yep.
Right. Good luck to you and the boys. Same for you. Thanks for laying a hand on the case. So this detective's got access to more than just wiretaps. He'll sell it to all of it, even the lonesome criminals. Really have to catch this guy soon. Oh, do I not? It didn't get updated again? Oh, okay. So no update on the topic now. Okay. I know this part's gone for a little bit long. Actually, hold on, let me check. So I've gotten at least 4 of them. My guess is there could be one more, maybe a little less. Or, yeah, there could be one more or less. My guess is there might be somewhere between 3. Like 3, I think is the most that could be left of this case. So. Let's go to Yagami 99. Tell them all that we need to tell them.
Hello?
Yagami-san, do you have a minute? It's Shin.
Oh, hey, sorry.
Oh, I was just about to call you. I was gonna say I've got some leads on the murder. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know a Detective Watanabe, would you? From Kanagawa PD?
Oh, yes. He came asking me about the harassment case. Apparently he couldn't interview Ehara, so he got us instead.
Wanna know why that is? Apparently Tokyo PD suspects Ehara might be linked to the murder in some way. And since they don't want Kanagawa stealing the show, they're blocking their investigators out.
That does make sense. Not in a bureaucratic way.
By the way, when's your next appointment with Ehara?
As soon as we're ready, honestly. Did you want to come along?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. But I'd like to do a bit more research beforehand. I want to know exactly how Ehara's crime played out.
Funny you should say that.
Oh, perfect.
Told me he's going to re-inspect the crime scene tomorrow. He said it'd be best to plot Ehara's movement from Ikebukuro all the way to Shinjuku, where he was caught.
No kidding. Then I ought to go with.
If that's the case, hold on one sec.
Okay.
Yagami-san? It's me, Hoshino. I'm
Hey,
stoked you're
Hoshino!
helping me out tomorrow.
I missed you,
I'm
buddy.
stoked to be there. Oh, and could you bring the statements from Ehara's arrest with you? It'd be a huge help if you could walk me through what happened on site.
You got it. We'll be starting from Ikebukuro Station, so just meet me there tomorrow.
Will do. See you then.
Deal with the rest tomorrow. I think it's time to recharge. Okay, so it's basically go to sleep now, right? Yeah. But hold on, I think I literally just have to like sleep on the couch, but I just want to be on the safe bet here and make a little save before I go do that. Before I go in here, just in case it's like, oh nope, you automatically gotta go to bed now. Okay, nothing there. There's the cat.
Look who it is.
Oh, stop by for a visit, buddy.
Who's a good boy?
That's a good kitty. Sushi set. I know this has gone on long already, but let's go to the Kamurocho. And I want to do that stalking mission. So I feel like that won't take too long. Knowing my luck, this... Someone's got food. I might be a detective, but a detective wouldn't be so blatant. Actually, do I need to eat some? No, okay, I'm good. So do I need to eat food? No, not necessarily. By the way, how much SP do I even have? Close. I'm close to getting enough SP to get bottomless stomach, which is what I'm aiming for. So I'll get bottomless stomach and I can easily do everything else then. Oh, yeah, it was over there, so I'll say it wasn't down here. What are they filming? Hey, what's that guy doing? He's the alleged stalker.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing there? Oh, are you the police? No, I'm not the police. I'm here because people are talking about you on chatter. Talking about me on chatter? What's going on? Sir, could you please come down so we can talk? You're not the police. Who are you? This is who I am. You're a detective?
Yep.
There were rumors about a stalker all over social media, so I thought maybe there was something going down. I thought I was a stalker. Oh boy. Well, what have you been doing there all day? I'm the owner of that building over there. My name's Daichi Kiba.
Huh.
Do you have any proof that you own the building? Sure, right here. That's me on that homepage, see?
I see.
Yeah, okay. So, you were, monitoring the building that you yourself own. Why? Well, it's a little complicated, but it seems someone's been breaking into our building. An invisible burglar of that. Oh boy. An invisible burglar. What the hell? I gotta ask more about that. Here is fine. I'm a detective, so I may be able to help you. If you tell me a little more about this invisible burglar that you're trying to catch. I don't know. Isn't it pricey to hire a detective? I can't pay you much. Don't worry, I won't charge you. I'm curious enough about this to do it pro bono. Well, if I do solve that case, why don't you consider hiring us in the future, okay? Sounds like a good offer to me. Deal! And I should ask Kiba-san for more details about this case. Like I said, that's my building. And one of my tenants is a firm that's renting out a whole floor. And there's been a series of burglaries there.
Oh.
One was stolen, specifically. Money in the safe was just slowly dwindling, plus the employees' wallets were disappearing. Hell, even snacks in the fridge were getting mysteriously eaten. So a variety of things have been stolen over time. That's strange. Any idea on who the suspect is? Well, the CEO of the firm is convinced it's someone on the outside. He doesn't seem to like the idea that it could be one of his employees. Of course, that's understandable. I see why the tenant's so concerned, but you're going above and beyond by watching for the burglar yourself. It's because I personally guarantee the building's security for my tenants. And now that they've been multiple break-ins, I've been getting all these complaints.
In other words...
Ah, so you want to catch the suspect yourself, and you want to watch your building from morning till night to do it. Well, actually, I just started this morning. I can't believe word got around so fast. Still think it was a good idea to guarantee the security of the place? Of course. I mean, if anyone had tried to break in, the security system would have been tripped. We've got security cameras in the hallways, all that stuff. But there's never been any stranger in the footage.
Does that mean...
If that's the case, maybe it is someone on the inside. Perhaps. There was this one incident where the employees were in the meeting and every single one of their wallets was stolen. If it was an inside job, why would everyone's wallets be stolen? Sounds strange at first, but the thief could have taken his own wallet to avoid being suspected. That's true, but apparently he checked everybody's bag right after the theft. Nobody had the stolen wallets. Any possibility they were carried out before the bag check? I don't think so. Security cameras in the hallways would have caught any employee who was carrying out wallets. In fact, nobody's in the security footage from the time of the theft to the time of the bag check. And they looked around the entire floor, but couldn't find the wallets.
I see.
I see. So the possibility of the thief was in place pretty low. And that's why I think the purpose is somehow invisible. Because nobody showed up on camera. Yes, I know how ridiculous it sounds.
Excuse me.
Do you mind if I look around that floor myself, Kiba-san? Look around? Do you think it would help you find the thief?
Yep.
Sure. Or at the very least, it'd be useful in some way. Very well, let me ask the tenant. Got the green light. I want you to conduct an investigation. Glad to hear it. Let me know whenever you're ready. I'll take you to the floor in question. Care to take me there now? Absolutely. Please follow me. Sakurazawa-san, thank you for allowing us to investigate. You're going to find out who the burglar is, right? Yes. Takayuki Yagami-san is a great detective. He's going to solve our mystery. Oh, great detective, you say? I certainly will do my best. Please feel free to do what you need to do for the investigation. The employees go on break. Thank you. Can I ask what this company's business is? Customer credit. I think there was a different firm here before. Are they a new tenant? That must mean you have a lot of cash on site. Yes, I'm sure that's what the burglar is after. In fact, the money's been stolen from our safe a few times already.
Does that mean...
I presume the safe is locked and kept secure. Of course, no one outside the company would be able to open it. Supposedly it was an inside job. Mr. Deep.
Excuse me.
Could you tell me more about precisely when the burglar strikes? It happens late at night after opening hours, or very early morning, except when the floor is mostly empty because the employees are in a meeting. Where's your conference room? We rent one out since our own office is tiny. It's the building next door. Interesting. So the burglar attacks not just at night, but also during short amounts of time when the floor is effectively unoccupied. Yes, which is really strange because we lock all our doors, and we even have security cameras on the entrance.
By the way,
you have security cameras in the work area. No, I did consider it, but in the end, I decided against monitoring the employees.
I see.
I understand that. Well, let me look around the floor. I'll let you know if I find anything. Please do. Thank you so much. Invisible burglar, huh? Okay, let's look at every nook and cranny on this floor. I poured the sakura sauce on with any conclusions I can make. My detective gadgets might come in handy.
I can hear it.
Huh? What's that sound? Mouse stomach growling? No way a mouse stomach could sound like that. Which means... What's that stain? I should give a closer look.
What the?
Wait, what's that? Handprints? Why would there be human handprints up there? Something the matter, Yagami-san. Sakura-san, that's the inspection hall ads for the ceiling, right? There looks to be handprints on it. What the? Well, that's kind of creepy. Mind if I open it? Not at all. Alright. No, then. Huh. It won't open. Maybe something's stuck in there. That's strange. It opened when the serviceman came here not too long ago. The sound. I don't know if it's a mouse or a roach, but it's gotta be a huge one. Oh, it shows us pointing to that one.
Hey.
Food garbage, it looks like. What? Again? Don't let them put their trash in the trash can. Again. So this happens often. It's been happening more often recently. Seems we have some untidy people. But you don't know exactly who. Is this a bug bomb? Looks like the kind of prop that produces smoke. Yeah, Sully seemed to have some in the attic. Big ones, too. I thought I could set it off when the employees weren't around, but totally forgot about it. Actually, I'd have to stop company operations while I release smoke. True, and these things produce a lot of it. And I would like to use it soon, though. We've been so busy, it never is a good time. Yeah, roaches in the attic can be pretty annoying, office mates. That's pretty loud. Like from something really big. How could it be roaches?
What the?
This looks like a solidly built safe. Yes, our security is top-notch. Someone still manages to snatch money from it every now and then. Yes, it is puzzling. Who knows the passcode? Limited number of people like myself and my secretary. I can't imagine any one of them stealing. Okay.
Hey.
Katana. Oh, that's related to a hobby of mine. What is this, a Yakuza office? Is it real? You bet! Cost an arm and a leg at the pawn shop. So it's very expensive, and yet it wasn't stolen, huh? Good point. Never even thought about that. Could easily be sold for good money at any pawn shop. So why wasn't it stolen? I think that's all I can really look at. Figure it out, Yagami-san. Not yet. Not completely. I think I need more time. Wait, hold on. Maybe I need to, like...
Suspicious.
You have a refrigerator? Yes, for the employees. Oh, that reminds me. Some of the employees get their food stolen, too. I heard their snacks were eaten. Yes, like their pudding or ice cream cups, or even bento box leftovers. Guess Burger works up an appetite while he's robbing the place. Something weird is going on. Okay, son, have you finished looking around? I think so. And I think I have all the clues I need. Yeah. I think I got a good idea now. The food garbage on the floor. Employees leftovers and desserts being eaten. Ceiling hatch not opening for some reason. Strange sounds coming from the attic. Expensive katana that was never stolen. I think I know who the invisible burglar might be.
Excuse me.
Sakura-san, Kiba-san, I know who the culprit is. Really? Wow! So who was our invisible burglar? Invisible burglar was... Yeah, they're still up in the attic. The culprit is still up in the ceiling as we speak. Huh? Right now?
Yep.
Yes, just listen. Listen? What was that? That sound? I thought it was just a big cockroach.
No.
It's too big to be a roach. I think the burglar is living in your attic. The burglar lives here?
Yep.
Correct. That's why he had no need to go outside, and why he was never caught on camera. And then he took the cash and the wallets up to the attic. The only reason why the expensive katana wasn't stolen was because he couldn't take it up. What do you mean?
If I have this right.
Well, it'd be hard to maneuver it through the tiny inspection hatch, and if the attic ceiling is low, it would never fit up there. Oh, yeah, I see that. I'm going to guess the food went missing because the burglar came down whenever he got hungry. He's probably been using the toilet on the floor as well, just like any tenant. My goodness. So burglar has just always been here, even as we were working. Yep, he must be one quiet fellow to avoid getting caught. As for who exactly it is, well, why don't we have him come out right now? Have him come out? How? I can think of a few ways. Might be able to use that. Yeah, this. Let's use this to smoke him out. The bug bomb? Oh, I get it.
Yep.
Everyone's out of the office now anyway. So let's take out one giant cockroach. So it's harmless to humans, and I'm sure it won't kill him. Well, now I'm looking forward to how this turns out. Wow, holy smokes. Damn it.
No way.
Just as we suspected, smoked out a giant roach. Egg. Huh? Wait. You're Mita-kun, aren't you? Hi there, sir. You know each other? Yes. This is Goro Mita. I asked him to leave the company about half a year ago. Leave the company? So he used to work here. Mita-kun, I want an explanation. Why were you living in the attic? Because after I was fired, there was no way I could pay the rent. And I knew at my home I'd get hounded by the debt collector. Seriously? You've been living up there all this time since you were let go? Yes, the night I was fired, I decided to stay and never leave the office. That way, the debt collector couldn't find me. I can eat anything in the fridge, and I can stay warm thanks to the heater. Don't believe this. There was never a need for you to break into this office because you just never went outside, huh? That's why the security camera in the hallway never caught you, and why the alarm never went off. Well, of course. As good as our security system is, can't do anything if there's no actual burglary. Were you also the one stealing wallets and taking money from the safe? You did know the passcode, didn't you? Hey, speaking of, where is the money? It's up in the attic. I couldn't take it out of here because I knew I'd get caught on camera. Bring the money down now. I want to check if it's all here. Yes, sir. Did you count the money, Sakura Zaka-san? Yep, it's all there. Found all the empty employees' wallets too. Glad to hear it.
By the way,
Now then, what next? Should we call the police? No, we got the money back, so we don't need to get the police involved. And the firing, it really was because of things the company did, not him. Actually, I've been feeling pretty bad about it. What?
huh?
Alright, that's your decision, Sakura Saka-san. Thank you for not calling the cops, sir. And I'm sorry. Mita-kun, I had a reason for letting you go instead of someone else when times got tough here. I let you go because I was sure you could land another job. You're still young and full of potential. Full of potential? Me? But all I did was make mistakes. Only because you carried the workload of 3 people. It's no wonder you made mistakes. You really think that? Yes, of course. That doesn't change the fact that you and the company have done selfish things. And it may upset you to hear this coming from the guy who fired you. But you can rebuild your life. I know you can. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. Thank you very much, Yagami-san. I'm glad our case was resolved. Sure was a surprising one. Never thought a former employee would stay in the act after he got fired. I think I never would have noticed. This isn't much at all, but it's a token of our gratitude. Thank you. I better get going now. Our agency is always looking for work, so if you have any issues, don't hesitate to reach out. Absolutely. I'll let everyone know about the great detective, Takayuki Yagami. Sweet. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is actually going to do it for this part of Let's Play Lost Judgment. In the next part, guys, we'll continue on with doing the story bit. We'll continue on with the story. So let's go back to Yokohama. So we'll continue on with the story in the next part, and yeah, and we'll check out that dude. So thank you all so much for watching this video, guys. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know what you guys think of that bugging little mini series that we're getting on these cases here. I actually like that a lot, so yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG, Kim Kid Twitter are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.